Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. Just reloaded the game. Not gonna make the mistake of entering a stable again. That's for sure. Um, yeah, hello again. So back to what I was saying. Um, yeah, the in-game economy is not at all friendly to new players because the number one way to get money in this game is the rolls. There are a couple roles. I'm gonna give a brief explanation of the roles. You have Bounty Hunter, which is the one that I'm doing. You guys have seen that a little bit. You essentially just get different bounty contracts of different difficulties. And you can do one legendary bounty an hour. And that, in theory, is fine. Like, I kind of don't understand artificially making it so you can only do one legendary bounty an hour. That kind of doesn't make sense to me. But it is what it is. It doesn't fundamentally break the game. Then you have Collector, which is probably the most boring, but easily gives the most money payout of any of the roles. Because what that role is you go around the map and you gather different collectibles, whether that be different types of tarot cards, wine bottles, I think one of them is like family heirlooms, things like that. Then you go to Madame Nazar and you sell them. And if you sell them individually, like if you just have one card and you sell that one card, you'll get quite a bit. Like you'll probably get like 25 for that one card. But here's the thing, and this is why it's easily the most profitable. Well, for one, someone's made a map that you can find online where all the collectible items are. All of them. And to whoever made that, thank you. You've made it so much easier. But if you sell an entire collection, like say I had a full set of one of the tarot cards that you were to sell. Do you want to know how much you would get for selling that entire set? You would probably, and this isn't me being sarcastic or like overly inflating it. Genuinely, you'd probably get around $3,000 just for one set. And it's not even like when you get a full set, that's it. You've sold it once, you can't find it again. No, they switch position each day. So in theory, if you were really dedicated and spent like multiple hours a day on this game, and you had Collector, and you had the map, and you were willing to spend the time, you could easily rack up like a good $25,000 in this game each day. If you went around, got every single collectible, went to Madame Nazar, and sold all of them as a collection, I'm not joking, you could probably get around that much money. But, like I mentioned earlier, it's very hard for a newcomer to get any of these roles. Because the main method of getting money is the rolls. So how do you get enough money to buy one of the rolls, which are usually pretty expensive in gold bars? How does a new player rack up the money to buy a roll when all they'll have is like the mini jobs, which is like doing things for the railway station, which doesn't give you that much money? Like, you're almost like forced to pay real money for one of the rolls at the start, because it's almost impossible. Like, it's not impossible. It'll just take you a long time. But I feel like a new player would fall off really easily because the roles are the main part of the game. There's not much else to do outside of the roles. So it's like, this is the best way I can compare it. Okay, imagine if when going for your driver's license, you needed to prove that you've driven before to be registered to get your license. But you need a license to drive, so how can you have driving experience? It's like that. I don't understand how that type of a system got greenlit. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And, like, I don't want to be over cynical and say, oh yeah, they did that on purpose to force players into buying the microtransactions, but even if that's not what they intended, that's what it's doing. In practice, that's what it does. It almost forces players to pay real money for the... Oh, hi.
I'm glad someone finally came by. I was riding past these markers there, the graves, and my horse just collapsed. Foamed at the mouth and then nothing. Could you give me a ride to town? Please. It ain't too far.
Blackwater? If it's Blackwater, then yes. Yes, I can do it.
You will?
There we go.
Well, I got an even better idea.
Oh, you...
I think we can
Really?
agree that life ain't fair.
Alright. That's how it has to be? Okay. Oh, there's another person. This is an ambush. I was even thinking, like, the music was picking up a lot for that just being one person. Why are this many people here for me? Are you guys friends of the Wolfman? Did I hurt your feelings? Is that everyone? No, it's not everyone. Jeez, how many of you are there? Okay, let's ride, Monty. Go back out. There we go. Whew. That sounds like that was everyone. Okay. That was an intense ambush. But, yeah, it feels like, with the way the system is, it almost forces new players to do that upfront purchase to have enough gold bars to get to the meat of the game. Which is disappointing, because when you have the roles, it is genuinely really fun. Like, minus the griefers of all the other players that, like, troll, which that part isn't great, but Yeah, exactly. It's you pay or you have to grind for so long to get to the actual content. And with the money system, again, it takes so long to get enough money to buy anything of substance. Like the rifle that I'm using right now, the Lancaster. That's the one that I use in the main story mode, right? And you guys have seen, or for those who have seen, I should say, for those of you who have seen that series that I'm doing right now, you know they just like gave it to you for free in the story. But if you wanted to buy it, like earlier, it was only like $200. In online, it costs like $900 for this. It's the same weapon, has same stats, same everything as story mode, but it costs way more, and you get money way slower. So once again, for a new player, it is so hard to get gear and weapons that can even hold a candle to the type of things that players who have been playing since the beginning would have right now. It's like new players are basically impossible for a new player unless they spend a lot of real money to hold their own in PvP. And that's an issue as well. It like artificially gatekeeps it. So that's something that's not exactly great. But to go to a positive, the roles are genuinely really fun. I like the bounty hunter missions. I do like that some of them are more challenging. I just wish you could select the difficulty and not have it be forced to, oh, you completed this difficulty, so let's force you to play on difficulty one above. I wish you could select which difficulty you wanted. But I do like that there are more advanced bounties where if you want that big of a challenge and you're ready for it, you can do it. Why not? But the roles genuinely are really fun. So I know this game isn't getting any more updates. Developers have said that because Rockstar wants to put their development team's time on GTA Online, which, okay, I get it, it's more profitable, more people spend money on it per day, but the fan base for Red Dead Online is just as enthusiastic. Like, genuinely, you don't want to know how many communities I've stumbled upon, like, on Instagram, just by using the hashtags with posts, and I find people who, like, there's someone who I don't follow, but liked one of my photos, so I looked at their account. They literally do an entire roleplay series where them and a group of friends get on comms and do like a roleplay as their characters in this world. Like, the fan base for this game, for online specifically, is still there, and it's still thriving, I feel. So it's just a shame that they decided to call it quits when there was so much more that they could have done. There was so much potential. Like, I'm not gonna focus on what could be, because it's not going to be, so I'm just focusing on what's here. So, yeah, the roles are genuinely fun. It is an amazing idea, allowing people to make their own characters and have their own adventures in this world and time and environment. That is a great idea. And I think for a lot of people, that is something that can easily take up a good chunk of time in their life that they fall in love with doing. The inherent problem, and every online game has this problem, right? Like, let's take World of Warcraft, for example, as a recent debacle. That's another online multiplayer game that millions of people love. And there are literally millions of people playing that game at any given time. And I'm not going to pretend to know exactly what happened, because I don't play the game. But I know that there was this thing where there was an update, and it forced you to do an update that, like, remastered the game in a way. And it made it inferior to the original version, but it's online, and you can't be connected to the online database if your version of the game is not the most up-to-date version. So it essentially forced players to update to a version of the game that's inferior. And because it's an online game, you can't do what you can do with single-player games, where, like, if an update fundamentally crashes something, you can just not install the update until a new update happens to fix whatever bug's there. No, with an online game, you just have to... if you want to continue playing the game, you have to do the update, regardless of what it includes. I think that's just one of the problems with the online game space in general. No, it is kind of a problem, but it's not like there's anything that can be done. Like, that's not going to change. That's just the nature of what it is, right? Yeah, to your comment, it's exactly like that. I'm going to be quiet because I know that the mission's starting. And they're going to be talking a little bit. You guys don't have full context of this because you haven't seen all the other Bread Online story missions, but yeah, that's the gist of what I was trying to say. Sorry that took so long and I ranted a little bit on that, but I just love this game, and I know I see the problems that it has, but I also see what greatness is there, and I just wish more people got to experience it. That's the gist of it. I wish more people got to experience the amazing stories that can be made in online. I just wish more people had that opportunity, and the game kind of doesn't allow a lot of people to have that opportunity, which is unfortunate, but ooh, got 3 of us. Okay. Guy on the left looks very high leveled, just with his gear. The guy to the right actually might be new. Let me check. I can see their levels. Here's the difference, guys. I'm level 22. This guy's level 12, so he's a new player. This guy is level 285. This person's level 22. But, like, that's the variety. You have, like, the other 3 of us, like level 12 and 2 level 22s. Then you have a level 285. Like, and the level 285 player, probably now, if I had to guess, has more money than they know what to do with right now. Because they have all the roles that they want, they've been playing it for probably years. At least a good number of hours. And they have all the money that they need, and they've probably bought all the things they want already. So what are they going to do with the rest of the money that they have? It's strange. It's a strange system. I gotta say, it's weird. Like, I'm all for players being able to level up and show how long and how much commitment they've put to the game. That's great, but there can't be that much of a gap in what a high-level player can accomplish and what a low-level player can accomplish. You know? Like, that just seems unfair to new players.
You to be sensible.
Oh, I am being sensible. I swore I would kill them, each and every one of them. From the way I see it, I will do. I'm afraid my mind's made up.
But Mrs. Leclerc, Teddy Brown, he's just a second-rate, common, no-good horse thief. You kill him and the rest of his boys, well, you'll wind up in jail, or worse. And we will never find out who killed your husband. You know it, and I know it.
I believe Teddy Brown killed my husband.
If he did so, he did it on behalf of his sister, her husband, or Jeremiah Shaw.
Perhaps,
Besides,
but...
he's holed up in there, besieged by marshals.
Marshals? What good did a marshal ever do anyone?
That's why we'll send in our professionals to get the job done, and no one will know you had anything to do with it. It's too early to show your hand, madam.
Okay.
You, come with me. And remember, these are the people that put you in jail. So don't overly concern yourself with pity. Madam, stay here. Please. Get on your horse.
Okay, on to the horse. Here we go. Monty? We're following Corley. Okay.
Now I know you're willing to do good and bad as it suits you. You crazy?
Oh. I think Corley fell off his horse.
You seem to live by your own rules. In some ways I admire that. Although maybe at times you seem a touch confused? Confusing? I don't know. But I hope, either way, good, bad, or plain indifferent, after all she has done for you, that you will be loyal to my mistress. Kill Teddy Brown, not out of vengeance or righteousness, but out of duty to her, compassion for her. Thinks he got away with taking my master and taking your freedom. Show him he hasn't. It's what you owe. Brown's shown himself to be a desperado. More than his other three conspirators. Wears a gun on his hip like the one that shot my master.
Oh.
How you getting on, Marshal?
Oh. That was weird.
Bastard is holed up, tight as he can be. I've already had 2 men shot since last we spoke.
That's too bad. Luckily, I brought in the cavalry, so to speak.
You have, huh?
Yes. My associates. And what's more, I think I found a way of ensuring they don't get themselves shot. Like your deputies. Put those on.
What are
Brown
those?
is a bad man,
One of the worst.
but there's folk in Blackwater, powerful folk, who asked my boss to get me to leave him alone.
I can imagine. Amos Lansing and Jeremiah Shaw, perhaps?
Oh, I don't know, maybe. My lord, look at you.
I read about
We look
this.
like knights.
Australian, I believe. Always wanted to see if it works.
My friends, let me take you up. Come on.
Bring us Teddy Brown. Dead or alive. The armor's gonna
Seems like
slow
a
you
war
down.
zone on here. Okay.
God knows, you lost a good man there.
Armor slows us down. Yeah, I can see how. This is a cool raid. Oh, one of our guys is going in. I don't know if I'll go in yet, but I'll at least push up. Let's get up there. No, you get back here. Knock it up. Okay. Summer is helping a little bit. Can I keep it? Can I have a health tonic, I think? Can I have it? No, I can't have a health tonic because we're in armor, so we can't drink anything. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I don't think I can hit anyone from the angle I'm at right now. There's still people out here on this side. Where are they? Up and up, they moved. Okay. Let's get up on the roof. Okay. There we go. Where are these other guys? Ow. Oh, there you are. Hello. There. Now, where's the guy that we're after? Oh, I see you. You're in there. There we go. Oh, there he is. Huh, you're in armor too, I see.
You think I'm afraid of you fools?
You should be. If you're not. I have dynamite. Hee hee hee. I have dynamite. Did that kill him? No, he moved. Okay. Where'd you go? We got him! Yes! I think my TNT helped.
God damn you! God damn you!
No! God damn you, Teddy Brown!
Hello, Mrs. Leclerc.
Who killed my husband? Who killed my husband?
Your husband? That little milksop? I guess I imagined he was your brother. No
Oh, you were
wonder
asking to be
his
killed.
kind. Oh. I did kill him. I did it. And he was begging for his life. Pathetic, really.
Who put you up to it? Who?
Lady, that's none of your damn business.
Then I guess we'll kill the lot of them. That's 1 down, 3 to go. Mr. Horley, pay our friends for their service.
Thank you. We shall be in touch.
Like, those missions are so cool. Those set pieces are so cool. Like, that one specifically, I'd say, is on par with a Red Dead Redemption 2 main story mode mission. Just the economy of the game just weighs everything down. But for what is there that is good, is really good. And I really like it. It actually gave us quite a bit of money. Where's the closest town as a gunsmith? Tumbleweed. Okay. Gonna go buy ammo again. And then I'm hoping that by the time we have ammo, one of the story missions will, or the next mission will pop up. Because I don't believe that was the last one. To your comment. Thank you. And for those of you who are asking why I decided to do a stream today as well, because I don't normally stream on Tuesdays, because we didn't do one on Friday last week, I thought it would be nice to do a bonus stream this week. And honestly, just because I wanted to play Reddit Online a bit, and I thought it would be a fun thing to do to play it with all you guys. I'm gonna see if the next main story mission pops up soon. If not, then I'm gonna end it here because it is getting late. I hope we can do one more mission though.
Hello again.
Hello.
Anything particular? I got plenty to choose from.
I just need ammo.
Happy to do a little extra work to that thing. Make sure you stock up on bullets. I got the best munition provisions right there.
Okay, it did spawn. And it's a pretty far right away. It's in Valentine. So what I'm going to do, or I should say it's near Valentine, I'm going to go to one of the teleportation posts. And we can do that last mission to wrap up the stream. Is that okay with everyone? Oh, there's a player here. Hello. Give them a wave. Okay, they're near Valentine. Okay. Now the mission isn't too far, it's just outside of town. So we just gotta hope that other players are also matchmaking for that mission. And we can do it. I'll give it a couple tries. If it doesn't work the first time, I'll try it a couple of times. But if after like 5 times it doesn't work, then I'll just call it. Yeah, at a certain point, like, I get that it's an online game, that's kind of the point, but I wish that if it didn't matchmake you with players, you could just, like, either do it on your own at a lower difficulty, or, like, autofill with AI teammates. I think that would be useful. With how much I'm tearing into this game to stream, it sounds like I hate it. I hate the game, which I don't. I genuinely do like a lot about it. I just, like I kind of mentioned earlier, I just want to see it be better so that more people can experience it. And it's a better experience for those who do. Myself included in that. This is our first matchmaking attempt. Knock on wood that this one works, and if not, that one of the other ones works. Why does it sound like someone's snoring? I'll try to keep talking to fill the dead air. Well, what do you guys think? If you've played the game, if not, what are you guys' thoughts on everything that I've kind of outlined? And from what you've seen in the few streams that I've done on online, because I've done a few actually. I think I've done like 3 or 4 now. Yeah, the matchmaking, and this is if we find anyone. If we don't, I think it puts you on like a 3-minute maximum wait time. Until, if it doesn't find anyone, it'll just say, we couldn't find anyone, try again. Which I think I'll just cancel the matchmaking and try again right now. Just get into the waiting again. Ready into it. There we go. Now we're back in a lobby again. Waiting, hoping that we find other players. Yeah, to your comment, I do too. The scenery in this game is stunning. I really do hope that we find players to do this last match. Or this last mission. Nope, that one failed. Okay. I'm gonna try 2 more times, everyone. Let's hope that one of them works. Well, this is attempt number 3. We'll do. Hopefully we don't get to attempt number 4. But if we do get to attempt number 4, that's going to be my last attempt. Because I don't want us to be sitting here for a crazy amount of time. Just waiting. Did we actually find... I think it worked. I think it worked. They always say 3rd time's the charm. I guess that's true. Ooh, and it's 4 players. We have a full posse of 4. Let's see what everyone's player levels are. Okay, you are the highest level. Yep, you're highest level. You're 200 and, does that say 65? 265. I'm the lowest level by far. We have 285. We have an 111. And we have a 187. And I'm a lowly level 2. Or level 22. Not level 2. Level 22. But yeah, this is me. This is me. Here we go. Last mission of this stream.
There you are. Still a good soul, huh? That's nice. Real nice. But your new friend, the Marshal, he's having problems. More problems. With your even newer friend, Montez. They're in the, sheriff's office in Valentine. He asked me to ask you if you can bring a goddamn posse and come armed. Can you do that? Yeah, I thought you could. Best get going.
Well, we are certainly a posse, that's for sure. It's a full 4 of us this time. Yeah, my starter horse. I'm barely going to be able to keep up with these guys. Well, at least I can trust they know what they're doing. Carry me, people. Please carry me. Oh.
We got there, boy. Them bastards won't give up.
This is our town. Don't give up neither.
We got that right.
Why does it look like they're preparing for war?
There with me.
Let me go.
Tom, not to put too fine a point
And
upon it,
I'll let you all
but we don't
live.
need deep shit. Pardon my language. Now, he's talking sense.
We're all adults here, Bob.
Sure as shit is shit. They'll be back until they freed Montez, and we and every decent person in this town is dead.
You know what, Bob? Montez. I'm a man of many contradictions. I've thought long and hard about a speech about ethics, about responsibility, about rule of law. Then I decided I'd just do this.
Oh.
And hang the consequences.
You killed him.
No shit. So that's one less problem we gotta worry about. Now, what was the real problem in this town?
His boys will be back to kill us all.
And then we better get prepared. These are the folks as willing and able to help, with whatever weapons they can muster. Go.
Show me where to go. I ain't killed a man yet, but I can hit most anything with this long gun.
Okay, so we're moving people around
Your sharpshooter then.
to positions. I've done one mission like this before. Follow me.
Here? Fine.
Yep, I want you right over here. There you go. I think there are people over this way. Okay, you're actually in a good position, buddy. Yeah, I think we did do a mission like this on stream, didn't we? Wait for your posse to place the last volunteer. Okay. That was actually fast. I get to our own positions. Alright, I know where I want to be.
Hear that? They're riding in. Shoot them when you see them.
I want to get up here.
More riders. Come out fast. We got another bunch coming in from the east. Look out! We got big. They're on top of us. Stop them building this place.
Ow.
You wanted it.
Give me a health tonic. Don't you be shooting me. Whew, okay.
I'm afraid this isn't over yet. There. Here, Lord.
Oh, is that a minigun? Oh my gosh.
We gotta stop that thing.
I have dynamite. Hold on.
There's dynamite in the gunsmith.
I know what I can do. I have a plan. Everyone cover me. I have a plan. Cover me, everyone. That didn't take it out entirely, and I'm down. That almost worked. Respawn. I don't have any more dynamite. Apparently it worked, though.
Come! You and your friends saved my town. And Montez died in the conflict.
Exactly. He, died in the conflict. Thank you. Thanks to all of you.
In towns, it's the sheriffs that run things. But we help out where we can. Thank you. You've been a great help in all this business. It's been my pleasure. I hope to see you again. Not too soon, I hope.
Well, thanks again.
We did it. To your comment, thank you. I'll go into the barbershop real quick to show it a little bit better. And I'm not fully done with the cosmetics, like the clothing that I want to do for the character. I'm still getting enough money to be able to buy all the options that I want, and I think I can show you, actually. I just don't know fully where it would be in. Roles, I think? And Bounty Hunter? I think I can show you. Yeah, I'll be able to show you. There's something here near the end of... What did I like? That eye patch right there. I want to be able to use that on my character later. And that wasn't my character model that you saw right there. But I want to unlock that. The thing is, that's one of the later unlocks. I think that was like... Now I'm going to have to go in again because I don't remember what rank it said I need to be for that. I'm rank 11 right now. In order to unlock that, I need to be rank 20, which is the maximum rank. So that's going to take a while to get. And that's not one of those things I can just flat buy with with the in-game currency if I had it. But yeah, this is what I currently have. It's kind of a combination of items that I bought early on, and a couple of the free items that I got. Because occasionally they'll give you free cosmetic items.
What have we here? You look like you need to let off some steam.
Howdy, ma'am. First time here?
Hello. There you can see kind of what I have so far in the apartment that way. Yeah, the cosmetics are a combination of free things and things that I bought a while ago. I'm going for like the black and red look. That's kind of what I did with the facial details as well. I'm sure you can see it. But
You sure? It's money well spent.
yeah, that is what is my progress on the character so far. I like what I have, like hairstyle and face-wise. It's just clothing items that I'm saving up money for and all that. But with all the missions that we did in stream today, we have a lot more money than we had before.
Howdy.
Which is nice, and it's going to help. So, yeah, we are going to end it here. So thank you everyone for tuning in today and watching this not scheduled stream. Tomorrow, we'll be back for our next episode in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series. So for everyone who is watching that series, the next part will be tomorrow. So yeah, thank you everyone, and have a great rest of your day or night. Bye everyone.